personification of what it is supposed to be. And together, we will keep walking, keep speaking, and keep building until this country once again lives up to the American dream of freedom, equality, and opportunity for all. Never stop believing a better is not only possible, but thank you. I'm now going to get to our next speaker, Lily. The Students United will never be divided.
Sorry, I had to get my note cards out. I just want to say thank you to my community. We wouldn't be here without you guys, and this togetherness is what brings our country together. So thank you for showing up. As a young woman, I've always been veered away from taking a political stance. My voice has been stepped on and valued less than because of my age and because of my gender. And for a long time, I believed that the best way to go about my beliefs was to stay professional, to choose silence over making myself heard. But as a Latina and a Filipino, I watched my family members of darker skin tones get bullied and berated and treated as less than while I slipped into a different category, a light-skinned Asian woman. I'm glorified and fetishized by the same people who hate where I come from. And in that same way, I watch my people get torn away from their families and thrown into cages as if they're murderous criminals. I watch knees go into necks and on the news, and then I go to school. This is where I come from. But in that same breath, I fight for those who can't. I speak for those whose voices don't get past detention center security guards. As well as my classmates who sacrifice class time and freedom and safety for this, who sacrifice class time for the freedom and safety of others. We marched in unison, and in that moment, I think we all felt the effect we had on the nation. We saw the TEA's threats and the silencing, and that is a product of their fear. Their fear of our united front, so I urge you to keep fighting. We all have different reasons and perspectives as to why we choose to speak up, time and time again. But we all see the current state of immigration in the U.S. the same, dictated by racist ideals and fascist agendas. And I'm proud of those who come today. I'm proud of who we as a generation are becoming, and I'm proud of the women who, just like me, reject misogynistic silencing and use their voice for other women and other people, who fight for immigrants as not aliens, but as people. Because we as human beings will never be aliens so long as we reject the push to alienate each other. Thank you. And the Students United will never be divided.
Will never be divided. The Students United will never be divided. The Students United will never be divided. The Students United will never be divided.
Thank you so much. Our next speaker will be Madison, who is a sophomore in high school.
They taught me the pledge before they taught me the truth. Hand over heart, eyes forward, promise memorized. With liberty and justice for all. All. That word rolled off my tongue before I learned that it came with conditions. Because liberty looks different depending on your skin. Justice sounds quieter when you speak with an accent. And for all somehow shrinks when power feels threatened. I grew up learning rules I never agreed to, smiling when ignored, lowering my voice so it sounded safer. Learning early that being aware is not the same as being protected. They say this is the land of opportunity, but opportunity has a dress code, an accent preference, and a very specific image of innocence, with liberty and justice for all. Say it slowly. Ask yourself who gets the liberty and who gets the paperwork, who gets justice and who gets silence. I've watched people disappear not because they were dangerous, but because they were invisible, until someone needed a scapegoat. Families torn apart by laws written far away, by people who will never learn to say their names, and still they call it freedom. They say if you did nothing wrong, you have nothing to fear. But fear lives in the gaps between policy and practice, between what is promised and what is enforced. With liberty and justice for all does not mean some, all does not mean only when convenient, all does not mean only when it polls well. All means the child waiting at home. All means the mother praying her phone rings. All means the dying. Not quietly, not invisibly, but loudly enough that history will hear it. And one day, when the pledge is recited again, I hope it's not just muscle memory, I hope it's a demand. Because a promise repeated without action is not patriotism, it's a lie wrapped in tradition. So don't just say it, prove it, with liberty and justice for all, or admit that you never meant all. The students united will never be divided, and our next speaker will be Derek Chavaria, who is a junior at Clark High School.
Rise and shine, the revolution does not come overnight. Hello, my name is Derek Chavaria. I am 16 years old and I'm a junior going to Clark High School. And I'm also one of the founders and chairman of the Young People's Coalition for Peace. And Clark recently had a walkout with a turnout of about 150 people! Towards the end of August 2025, the records for around 800 people detained inside Alligator Alcatraz all went missing without a trace. The families of those who have completely gone missing are stuck wondering where they could possibly be, and they're all just thinking, I wish I could hold them again and tell them how much I love them. Then with the broad daylight murder of Renee and Alex, you must ask, how long until it's us? How long until they are dragging you out of your home in the middle of the night by the feet, kicking, screaming for help? We as a nation, though, cannot be naive to not recognize that these horrors are anything new, and they are a systemic result. Epstein, Klein, Donald Trump is a symptom. ICE is a symptom. These are all symptoms, and you can treat those symptoms all you want, but they persist until you identify and kill the virus causing them. We as the people have been plagued with this virus for centuries now. It is a socioeconomic system that rewards power, rewards greed, rewards apathy, sociopathy. It is capitalism. It is people losing their humanity. A system that survives off of chasing profit and perpetual growth always has to concentrate wealth into the hands of the few to function. Capitalism is the top 0.1% owning 5 times more than the entire bottom 50% of America combined. Let's make it more direct. Capitalism runs off of our broken dreams and false promises. It hollows out all of our humanity down to cheap machine parts whose dignities are beaten down to a pile of shit in the gutters. It is the earth, polluted and plundered, dying as they poison our land. It is a child, mangled inside a factory machine as its blood oils the gears. It is them coming for you, your home, your life, and your freedom. Now, such a system is so blatantly bleak and unjust as to insult the very idea of intelligence. So to perpetuate it, this system is intricately designed to divide and control us. That is what ICE is here to do. They want us turning on each other. They want us afraid. They want us separating from each other. They want us forgetting what it means to be human. My heart aches every day with such immense empathy for all the suffering and pain our world is as a result of this. And you're telling me that I'm supposed to go through the means usually. I'm supposed to stick to the script, go through life as they want me to. You just mean I'm not supposed to stand up and make a change? So I helped form the Young People's Coalition for Peace because I care. I have a burning passion and love in my heart that I refuse to let go silent in these times of mass injustice. We are the ones stepping up to carry this world. So we have to have the strength, knowledge, and skills and organization to take it on. They want us tired. They want us hungry, poor, and on the edge. Our response is that we build mutual aid networks. We take care of each other. We remember what it means to be human so we don't have to rely on our own exploitation. They want us incapable, stupid, overwhelmed. So we exercise our minds, we sharpen our wits, we learn together, and we become unstoppable. They want us thinking you are weak for caring about others. They want us numb, apathetic, chasing personal comfort, forgetting what it means to be human, So we recognize that the human condition is a struggle that we must face in unity, love, and solidarity. It is them who are weak. They want us suffering so they don't have to deal with their own pain. They are weak. We are strong. We outnumber them. We call for peace, and peace isn't just abolishing ICE. We must take down the entire system that made ICE. Peace does not come until we have the freedom, equality, and justice that this nation was supposedly built on. We don't have peace until we get that promise. We don't have peace until we come together to face our humanity together and the virus plaguing it. We are the Young People's Coalition for Peace. And our first meeting is this Wednesday. If you have any questions, you can come to me or you can come to my man Elijah right here. We must unite together. The immigrant community, the Hispanics, the trans, the LGBTQ people, the homeless people, all the working class must come together to bring the future we want. This is our future, our fight for change, our humanity. So how will you respond? Our next student speaker will be Geneva Ray, who is a junior at Veterans Memorial High School. Remember, the students united will never be defeated!
The students united will never be divided!
My name is Geneva Ray, and I'm a student here in San Antonio, Texas. I'm not speaking today because this issue is abstract or political to me. I'm speaking because I love this city. I grew up in San Antonio with the culture and its people. Hispanic culture might not be mine, but it is something I was raised around. I was 7 when I attended a party for a girl in my class whose papers just went through. I learned words in Spanish to talk to the girl who sat next to me in 4th grade. I remember sitting down on the couch a year ago while my best friend's mom scolded her next to me, switching between Dominican Spanish and English. When I was younger, it never occurred to me that these people were different, because no matter, they are still people. The current actions being committed against these people in this country are atrocious. There's no reason my friend should miss out on scholarship opportunities for band because his Venezuelan parents are too scared for him to leave the house. An extremely popular argument I've heard against the rising immigrant population is that they take our jobs. As of 2026, the job market is reaching record lows, with job openings reaching to 6.54 million, the lowest it has been since September of 2020. Manufacturing jobs are declining, with private employers only adding 22,000 jobs in January of 2026, and a record low labor participation rate being around 62.4%. ICE has been ravaging our street for years. However, in the past year, they have deported nearly 600,000 people, with the formal number being 600,000. With these rising numbers, you'd assume the jobs are opening up and unemployment is going down. The immigrants lowering wages and stealing jobs are leaving. However, employers and the Federal Reserve Bank state that 2025 was the worst year for unemployment since the year 2009 after the market crash. If your job isn't paying you enough, instead of blaming on the Hispanic family of 5, blame the multi-million-dollar corporation that is refusing to pay you a livable wage. Instead of blaming the mother trying to bring her family to America to live the so-called American dream, blame the corporations. These mass deportations have never been about the safety of the American people. It has always been about creating an enemy so the people don't realize who's actually raising their rent, who's actually raising the taxes, and who's actually lowering your wages. People want to pretend this is about security, but let me ask, how does traumatizing children make us safer? How does ripping families apart make us stronger? What it does is create fear. It silences people. It makes communities afraid to report crimes, afraid to go to hospitals, afraid to exist. That kind of fear poisons society from inside out. As a student, I see it. I feel it. I see classmates missing school because they are scared to travel. I see people carrying adult burdens while they are still kids. I see dreams cut short, not because of lack of talent or effort, but because fear and shame due to the country that their parents hail from. We are told to accept this as normal. We are told this is the cost of being American. America is not supposed to be a place where survival depends on your accent or your paperwork. America is supposed to stand for due process, dignity, and human rights, or those words written in our Constitution mean nothing. Criticizing ICE is not un-American. Staying silent while children and families are harmed is. San Antonio has always been a city of resilience and heart. We look out for each other, we fight for each other, and today we are standing up and saying that enough is enough. Enough fear, enough silence, enough suffering disguised as policy. We are not going anywhere. We will keep speaking. We will keep organizing. We will keep demanding a country that lives up to the values it claims to hold. Because immigrants made this country, and ripping people and families apart isn't the strength this company stands for, it is a moral failure. The Students United will never be divided. Thank you. Our next speaker will be Juan Pablo, who is a freshman at Brackenridge High School.
Hello, everybody. As you may know, I'm a freshman at Brackenridge High School. I stand here before you today because there are some major problems and horrors that are manifesting in this country. I come from a family of immigrants and people who moved here long ago, way before any sort of government was established. I stand here because when I look around, I don't see someone who is Latino. I don't see someone who is black, who is white, Asian, Middle Eastern, or anything like that. All I see is another person just trying to live the exact same way I am. But because they look different, they are treated differently, which doesn't make sense to me because we're all the same. You might think differently, you might dress differently, but at the end of the day, we bleed the same blood. And that's what my piece is about today. I wrote this piece because I wanted to point out how divided we are, despite the fact that there was no true difference between me and the people around me. It goes like this. I was on my way to school one day, and I saw this homeless man with a sign begging for money. He was taller than me. He had lighter skin, different colored eyes, and a big overgrown beard. Although the homeless man looked way different than me, it felt as if I was looking into a mirror. He's just someone who was trying to get by, forced into a harsh lifestyle because of a country that left him behind and disregarded him. Later that day after school on my way home, I saw a few people walking down the street. It was a pair of girls around my age, both wearing hijabs. And the house they were passing by, there was a man on his porch. He kept looking at the girls real ugly. When I saw them, again, it felt like I was looking into a mirror. Me and those two girls are devoted followers of our religion, but we were also people who make others around us uncomfortable, not because we're dangerous, but just because we look a little bit different. Later that day, while in my bed scrolling on Instagram, I saw a video of someone being brutally arrested by ICE. And although I could not see the man's face, where it was being pushed against the asphalt beneath him, it felt like I was looking into a mirror once more. Me and him were just people who wanted to live, who wanted better lives, who wanted freedom. But despite that, both of us are being held down by a system that wants to keep us trapped. And my only question is why? What makes me so different that I have to live a harder life than you do? What differentiates me from the homeless man, to the two girls in hijabs, and the man on the porch? What differentiates me from the man having his face pushed into the asphalt and the ICE agent holding him there? Me and all of those people bleed the same blood. We breathe the same oxygen. We love people too. We get upset. We get sad. We get happy. And we get scared. We feel the exact same way that you do. And my only question is, why am I treated so differently when it happens to me? Thank you very much. The next student I would like to introduce is Nathan, a junior at Haynes High School. I apologize if I said that incorrectly. Thank you very much. Power to all the people!
Hello, San Antonio. How are we feeling? So far, we have heard some amazing voices today, and it's clear by looking at all of you today, the youth of this city are not backing down. We are here to show every official, federal, state, and local, that we aren't just going to stand by and watch. We are taking action. We care about our communities, and we care about the people who live near us. Throughout history, it has been the youth who have refused to stay silent. At my campus, we were discouraged by admin and teachers from walking out in fear that it would bring the wrong type of attention to our community. A community that has already been attacked numerous amounts of times. But that didn't stop our student body one bit. They spoke out loud, and they stated that we were fed up. I'll be honest with you, I wasn't at the front lines of the walkout that day. I was behind the scenes. I was promoting and encouraging my peers who were just as afraid as I was to show up and ensure that our message would not be ignored. But even from behind a screen, I felt the same hatred that my friends felt. There were comments and backlash from grown adults, 3, 2, or 4 times our own ages. We were told that we probably just wanted to skip class and go smoke. And they tried to shame my peers for standing up. Yet they didn't realize one thing. We are out here. We are speaking out because it is our community being targeted, not theirs. Seeing my friends, my community, walk out in the face of all that hatred proved that the more they try to spit out hatred, the louder we must get. When students speak up, they have affected real change. The stories in the news are not just headlines. They are not just stories that you see on your phone. They are reflections of our stories. They are a reflection of my story, and I know for certain that they are a reflection of some of yours. Growing up, I was always reminded about the sacrifices my family has made. My grandparents, my aunts, my uncles, my parents worked as farm laborers growing up to sacrifice stability in a permanent home here in San Antonio, here in Texas, just to make by. They came here for a better life, much like the one promised by the Constitution from our forefathers. That same sacrifice has been made across this nation by immigrant families. They are not asking for much, only for the same fairness given to those who came here before them. I stand here today, we stand here today as products of immigrants. We are testaments to their bravery. Our entire community is a testament to that bravery. The time to speak out for change is right now. We must use our voices, our platforms. We must stand together, whether we are on a stage or working behind the scenes, telling our peers, our families, our neighbors, our community to demand that the government stop targeting our neighbors. Today is a day where we will not be ignored. We will not be silenced. Today, our voices, the voices of the people, the voices of the youth will be heard. The students united will never be divided. Our next speaker will be Ruby, who is a freshman at the International Schools of Americas. The students united will never be divided.
Will never be divided. The students
United will never be divided.
Hello, everyone. Quickly, I would like to say we have an agitator here. Let's show him how much more of a community we are. We are more than him. It's so nice to look out and see how many faces there are here today and how few there are of his. Let's show him how united we are, how much of a community we are. If everyone could come a little closer to the stage, just pack in up here. We want everyone to be here. All right, nice. And I want to hear you. We want to be heard. We want him to know that we are against what he believes. We are here for the people who are being persecuted and deported. We are not here to spread hate. So if you could repeat after me, please. No hate, no fear. Immigrants are welcome here. 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 Hey, no fear. Immigrants are welcome here. No hate, no fear. Immigrants are welcome here. Thank you. All right, next up, here's Ruby.
Can y'all hear me? Hello, everyone. I'm Ruby Kalick, and I'm a freshman at the International School of Americas. Coming into high school, I have heard and seen many things that just break my heart to think about. Lately, they've been hitting close to home, both literally and figuratively. I felt like there needed to be a change. Me and many other students formed a walkout on January 27th, posting about it constantly, planning guides, routes, or even just talking about it with friends made it be so successful. We had so many people I couldn't see the end of the march. There was about 300 people. I'm so happy seeing hundreds of students making a change in any way they can. Was how my speech was supposed to go. The day after writing this intro, February 3rd, I saw someone getting dragged from their car. It was silent, so silent. The only words were from the ICE officer after he said hi to me cheerfully. This reminds me I'm so privileged. Privileged that I have a lighter complexion than others. Privileged that I go home not worrying if my friends and family are there. Privileged that I speak here right in front of y'all. Before this incident, I honestly thought I would never see ICE from my own eyes. Not because I didn't care, because I couldn't bring myself to think this was happening in my own city. But why wouldn't it? This city has some of the richest culture in all of America. Will we let them take that? Will we let them strip the stories, the food, the people off our streets? I say no, and I stand by that. I will not be silent as they divest us from our rights and culture. Truthfully, I believe if we come together, we will make a difference. We have seen it happen many times throughout our history. Susan B. Anthony, MLK, Cesar Chavez, they are all proof that you can make a change. You have taken the first step from going here, but this isn't the only step we can take. I'm asking you to keep showing up in your community. I'm asking you to spread awareness, put up posters, pass out flyers, and lastly, I'm asking you to continue these protest events. Students are the future of this city, and we, the people, can stop this injustice, but only if we show up. Our next speaker will be Hamza, who's a sophomore at Holmes High School. The students united will never be divided! United will never be divided! The students united will never be divided! The students united will never be divided!
Can everyone hear me? Thank you, Ruby. Fellow students and allies, we gather here at the Municipal Plaza building on this President's Day, February 16th, 2026. Not to celebrate, but to protest. We, the students of schools all across San Antonio, came here for the same reason, to give the students a voice. For centuries, this government has whitewashed history, portraying their so-called founding fathers as untouchable heroes whose actions serve the greater good. Through media, newspapers, and school systems, they posed the myth that the United States is the so-called greatest and morally superior nation. But we are here to expose these lies. This country was built on stolen land and the backs of enslaved Africans. Oppression, genocide, and land theft are the foundations of this imperialist settler state. The Constitution claims we the people, yet it only represents billionaires and the ruling class. It declares all men are created equal, but it excludes women and manifests slavery. It promises equality over the law, but why do pedophiles run this country while citizens are executed in the streets without due process? Freedom of speech is a travesty. It's only free if it does not challenge authority. Anti-war, anti-imperialist, and pro-Palestine voices are censored, targeted, or silenced. This document and government are plagued with hypocrisy. America's empire has overthrown democratically elected leaders like Allende in Chile, Mosaddeq in Iran, Lumumba in Congo, and Arbenz in Guatemala, not for threatening democracy, but for practicing it and endangering U.S. corporate interests. Corporations have long exploited land, labor, and resources for profit. The 13th Amendment did not abolish slavery. It allowed for it as punishment for a crime, enabling profits from prison labor in private facilities that ICE exploits and benefits from without consequence. We all know ICE, a government-funded terror group terrorizing our communities. That's why we're here, to raise student voices against injustice at home and abroad. We reject ICE, we reject DHS, and this nation's complicity in horrors like the genocide in my homeland of Palestine. And also the ICE raids in Minneapolis, LA, and Chicago. We reject colonialism in all forms. We, the students of San Antonio, have the power to change society. We can share with friends and family and organize for what matters. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. The people united will never be defeated. Unity makes us unstoppable. As a member of both the PSL and the SAB-SP, I know organizing with like-minded people brings hope when there is despair. As a Palestinian Arab, I know how it feels to be discriminated just because of my origins. They stole our land, our labor, our lives. Now we take back the future. Standing together, no empire can stand above us. Thank y'all for letting me speak today. The students united will never be divided. The students united will never be divided.
The students united will never be divided. The students united will never be divided.
Our next speaker will be Dakota Ray Frosto, director at SASP and a sophomore at San Antonio College.
Thank you all so much for taking time out of your Monday to be here with us, to stand with immigrants, to stand with students, to stand with Americans. Can we please give a second round of applause to these high schoolers who helped us organize this? Who came out here with passion, conviction, and courage to speak their truth.
Today is not for a news headline. Today is not for a photo op. Today we are here for the reality of what America is and for the reality of what America has become. So please, bask in the joy, bask in community, bask in the love, but remember why we're here. Today I will not be reading my own speech. I will be reading the speech of someone near and dear to my heart, someone who cannot come up here because their life, their safety, and their stability is at risk. That is the reality. That is why we're here. I cannot hold my tongue any longer. I cannot allow this injustice against my family, my friends, and my neighbors to continue without speaking up. But I must remain silent. As the son of undocumented parents, I must remain silent because this administration has placed their boot of injustice on the necks of millions of people like me, making them fear for the consequences of using the rights established for us in our founding documents. I am here amongst you all, but I cannot make myself known. I cannot reveal myself out of paralyzing fear of what they might do to my family, of what I know will happen to them because I have seen it with my own 2 eyes around me. Children like Liam Conejo Ramos being kept in an inhumane concentration camp, not for being an illegal alien, but for being born of one. Collective punishment for the crime of being alive. U.S. citizens like Renee Good and Alex Preddy executed in broad daylight for fighting against this deportation machine fueled by hatred. This reality that we are living is nothing short of terrifying, but I see a bright spot. I look amongst you all, and I see fighters. I see the new majority of our country being created. A new majority that will lead with love, not hate, compassion, not indifference. This new generation will lead us into a better America. An America that will not be great again, but an America that will finally be great. An America where the true patriots are those fighting for the oppressed, the poor, the sick, the hungry, the widow, the child, and the immigrant. I believe in this. I believe in this movement. I believe in us. I leave you with this verse in the Psalms, a verse that has guided my foundation in these times of injustice and fear. Psalms chapter 146, verse 7. He upholds the cause of the oppressed and gives food to the hungry. The Lord sets prisoners free. We will be free, and we will love like never before. God bless immigrants, God bless students, and God bless America. Thank you. Please, another round of applause for this person who cannot come up on this own stage to speak their own words. And now we will have a word from our peacekeepers.
¡Que vivan los estudiantes! The students have been leading the way, and we, as Mujeres Marcharán peacekeepers, are honored to be offering our services as peacekeepers. Yeah, give it up for the students. Among us, we have many educators that are so excited to be able to do this for our kids, for our future generation. So thank you to the students. Thank you for leading the way. And today, Mujeres Marcharán is going to be leading you through the streets of downtown San Antonio. So yes, it's going to be a 1.2-mile loop. We're going to basically be, we're not going to tell you exactly where we're going, but we're going to go near the Alamo. We already heard that there's a bunch of DPS officers over there. That's what they do with our public money, prevent us from going through. Shame. If you are not comfortable going on a march, please feel free to stay here. We'll be coming back here. We do ask that all the participants stay within the peacekeepers. The peacekeepers are the ones wearing the yellow vest. Please stay within that area. That is your safe perimeter. We've been keeping you in perimeter here safe as well. We'll be doing the same thing during the march. If you see anything, please report it to anything suspicious. Please report it to a peacekeeper. Do not engage with trolls. Don't engage with trolls. You got it? We're here to raise our voices for the students. If you're a student, raise your voices, but we're not going to raise our voices to people that are a waste of saliva. So peacekeepers, right now, if you haven't already, post up in where we talked about earlier. So the peacekeepers are posting up right now, and once we're done here, you are going to be lining up between them. Please stay behind the banner. And last time we did this, all of us were super excited and we were basically going 1,000,000 miles per hour. Let's go slow. Okay? Let's stay together. Let's stay loud because whose streets? Our streets. Whose streets? Our streets. Whose streets? Our streets. Hell yeah.
I'm Quinn. What is it? Quinn. Quinn. Angie. Nice to meet you. Yeah. Yeah. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. There you go. Oh, perfect. So I already know about that. It's coming up on the 28th. Awesome. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
I'll let the folks on the other side know.
Yeah! Resistance
1, 2, 3, 4. 1. One, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so. Okay.
My first name is Corrie, C-O-R-R-I-E. My last name is Rosen, R-O-S-E-N.
And then I heard that your organization helped set this up for the high schoolers today.
We didn't help a lot. They are self-organizing. We are so proud of their ability to organize and get it together. And we've been very close with SA Students for Peace for a while, and so we're in full support of their student movement here.
Perfect. And then for this outcome of today, what does it make you feel?
It makes me feel really, really hopeful. I mean, I'm a teacher myself, so to see the student movement being alive and well in San Antonio means so much. We know that historically every injustice has been met with a student movement, and so we're happy to see it taking place here.
Like, this generation is changing.
Yes.
In a new way.
Yes.
In a new way, pretty much.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, it sounds cheesy, but I mean, this is the future, right? And the future is on the right side of history, and it's our responsibility as the adults to usher them into this changing world and help them to not be scared to use their voice, and we're proud to see them doing that today.
All right, can I have your first and last name again?
Yes, Corrie Rosen, C-O-R-R-I-E, last name R-O-S-E-N.
Perfect, thank you.
Please feel free to
Is there anyone else that wants
that is literally what
I'll try.
I'll ask her.
Let me, yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, and we'll have Jess close us out, and have a wonderful rest of your evening.
Wait, I look crazy.
Oh, you're fine.
Family could disappear overnight, and no system built on fear should be accepted as normal. Recognize patterns. You refuse to learn about this in textbooks and ignore it in real life. You were taught about moments when governments dehumanize groups of people, when neighbors stay silent, and when harm is justified as law or order. History is not just something we read, it's something that we are responsible for. When people say this is just how things are, history reminds us that they are wrong. Things are this way because people allow them to be.
And things change when people refuse to accept cruelty as inevitable. That refusal alone is why we are here. We are not here to spread hate. We are here to spread dignity. We are here to say that safety does not come from pages of rage or terror. Safety comes from community and justice. And we are here to say clearly, without apology, no human is illegal. Stand tall, be strong, people, be brave, and be a voice for the ones who can't. Don't let fear silence your voice. Be the change you want to see in the world, because change starts with you and I. Change starts with us. As a Maria Barrera, member of San Antonio Students of Peace, signing out.
Thank you all so much. Ignore my voice, it is very much losing itself. But I'm going to close us out. In case you guys are wondering who organized this, San Antonio Students for Peace. We are made 100% up of students, middle school students, high school students, college students, people of the community who are continuing their learning journey, because no one knows everything, but together we know a lot. Do not be afraid to share your experience, to use your voice, to galvanize and organize and catalyze change in our community. In case you are wondering who we are, San Antonio Students for Peace is a 501c3 nonprofit that is organizing, creating creative pathways to mutual aid, civic engagement, and community building in San Antonio, and we hope to expand soon. So please follow us on Instagram, SA Students for Peace, on Instagram, Facebook, across platforms, TikTok as well, with the separate one. But thank you guys so much. Like, please give yourself a round of applause for coming out, for standing in this heat, for showing up for students, for immigrants, for Americans, for San Antonio residents, because the students, the people, Americans united will never be divided. We will continue to make change, and that doesn't stop with the protest. It stops with organizing in our community. It starts with mutual aid. It starts with getting to know our neighbor, showing up for each other, and being the change we want to see in this city, in this country. Thank you all so much.
Also, make sure to check out over there. We have shirts and t-shirts if you want to support us.
pushed me. They pushed me all the way out. Before that, he had been pushing me. Can you send me that? And I kept telling him to stop touching me. No, just keep walking with you. And he was like, and I was like, I got there, and he just said, keep walking, keep walking, keep walking, and he kept pushing and pushing and pushing. And he had all that gear, and I would have been dead by now. And he just told me to stop. I was just walking, I was crossing over to go join them. And he just went out. One guy told me, just go ahead and just put away the sign, ma'am. And then he kept on pushing, and he would not let me be. And there were 3 of them around me. And I was stopped, because I'm already over by the Hyatt. And he still kept doing it. And I was like, stop touching me. And he kept on pushing. And at that point, he stopped. To be careful.
Let me grab my phone. 210. Quinn. If you want to type your Quinn, Kendra.
Kendra?
Quinn, Kendra. You got it, ma'am.
Is that the only video? But that was after, right? That was way, like, in the middle of it. We hadn't started, because we were both just scared out of our minds. And he didn't want to take the bit, like, there were other people around there. I don't know what to say. I know that they're
Can I get you? Can I give you a
Oh my God! It's okay. It's only if you want it.
I'm just recovering the content.
I'm scared. What the hell? We can't hear anyway.
I have the mic, so you could talk if you want to. I can just turn it around. Hey, I'm gonna take a video of your sign really quick. First and last name?
Sandra Martinez. SANDR.
You can come closer. So you just showed me a video of you walking to the protest. And
Yes.
they were just...
I was walking towards the protesters marching, and I was told to get rid of the sign. I tried to. It was right across from the Alamo. I had already crossed over past 2 state troopers, and I kept walking, and then one of them just turned around and started pushing me, like pushing very, very hard, pushing and yelling at me to walk. I did, and I kept saying, I'm walking, stop touching me, stop pushing me, and he kept doing it again and again, and they had all sorts, I'm sorry, I cannot believe that they're actually over a sign. They have the audacity to just feel the power to just control and shove me. I wasn't doing a thing other than crossing over. They didn't identify themselves, they didn't do anything, they just kept calling me ma'am, and they pushed me all the way towards the Hilton, Hyatt, I'm sorry, and they just turned around and laughed and just literally pushed me away. I don't have words. I'm scared. This is too scary. This is wrong in every level. There is no reason to be treating us like this. I didn't cause any kind of it's a sign. It's a sign. It has nothing. Where is freedom of speech? Where is? I have no words other than fear. This is fear. I could have been dead right now for no reason other than crossing, walking in a public place. I don't have words. I'm sorry. Thank you.
And then can I have your first and last name?
Yes, Sandra Martinez.
Perfect. And we got the video. We might reach back to you too about it and talk to you. I'll get into my order something. So we'll definitely get someone on there. Yeah,
I just cannot believe I could have been dead. Like, he pushed me that hard. He was just...
He couldn't have just, let you walk.
No, he had to prove to everyone that he was literally pushing me. Like, he just wanted to showcase that he had the power. What else are they doing? This is why we need to stand up, and we need to stop this. This is wrong in every level. I don't even know what to say other than please protest. Please don't stand for this. Please, this is not right in no shape or form. It was myself. I was literally walking without any kind of, no knife, no gun, nothing. I was just walking. I have nothing else.
Thank you. I'm sorry that happened. I have to step back so I can just have more of a, Thank you. sorry about that.
Thank you. I don't even know. I don't even.
I'd be shocked too.
I literally walked back and I'm just like, I really don't even know. It's just fear. Like fear. Like they have that power and we have nothing.
You're just being
I was walking towards them. Like I could then. How come they have more power than we do? Y'all do whatever it takes, but y'all we need to, I don't know, inform, get together, get more power. I mean, yes, I can stop protesting, but that's not gonna, right? That's not gonna stop it. It's already here. We're treated like a criminal over a sign.
Yes. Thank you, ma'am.
Be your face.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Okay, no worries.
Yeah, I'm
okay.
so sorry.
If anyone else is willing to. But they have to be 18, yeah.
Yeah, we're all 18 right here.
Okay.
You taking off?
And I set my camera over here. Okay. I like fish, y'all. Hi.
Our shoes are all matching.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. I love that. Okay, perfect. And then can I have your first and last name?
Yeah.
I'll hold it. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'm like, oh, girl, I'm like taking it from you, girl. My first and last name? Okay, Claire Lewis.
Perfect. And can you spell it for me?
Yeah, it's CLAIRELEWIS.
And what? I heard you speaking today. What kind of like organization are you part of today?
Wait, I'm so sorry. What did you say?
Like, what kind of organization were you part of today?
Yeah. Well, I'm the executive director of San Antonio Students for Peace, which is a local organization here in San Antonio, built by students for students. And so, San Antonio Students for Peace was able to serve as a hub for communication through all the walkouts that we've been seeing. So I'm in college. I obviously did not organize a high school walkout, but students came to us asking questions and guidance. And so, as San Antonio Students for Peace, we created a walkout guide, some formal ways for them to communicate. For example, putting them in a network so that they can learn from one another, to hear advice from other organizers around the city. And so mostly, we just encouraged them, supported them, and really amplified their voices through our platform. So I loved getting some, equipment for today, but most of all the organizing was from the high school students that we heard speaking today.
And how long did that take?
Yeah, so this protest planning took about 2 weeks or so. It really wasn't that intense. San Antonio Students for Peace has never hosted our own protest because I always assumed that it was like a process. But I'm like, hey, wait, like First Amendment, free speech, right to assemble, and it's very easy. All you really need to know is how to mobilize people and really keep people safe, know your route. But I mean, anyone can host a protest. This is this is public property. This is our property. We can, use our free speech wherever we want. And so it just didn't take that much as what I thought about before.
Because y'all had like what are they?
Yes, peacekeepers.
Peacekeepers that were helping the students with their route.
Yes, sorry, there's like a hair in my eye.
Oh, you're fine.
Okay.
Is that something that you think should be more interpreted in like protests?
Yeah, typically through all the protests that I've been participated in, there's always been peacekeepers there. And so they have like their own like training sessions. They make sure that they're visible for people to answer questions and really help us a lot through like the making of the route process.
The majority of the protests that you've probably been to have been, I'm not going to assume, but peaceful, correct?
Yes, all of the protests that I've ever been to, especially in San Antonio, they've never turned violent or gotten to that point.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, so this might be on our newscast.
Cool.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
What's your name?
Quinn Cantor.
Quinn?
Yes, nice to meet you. Okay. Bow, wow. So I got sound, but not from like any really like students. I had them talking, but I got like most of the organizers who did the protests for sound. And then that lady came up to me and was like, one of the troopers, she sent me a video, and I also got sound from her. That could be a story for anyone if they want to. If possible, yeah. No, they were just following her. She was walking. She said she was just walking to the protest with her sign, and it was near like the Alamo area, and that's where all of them were like posted up. But she was just walking to catch along with the protest because we were kind of walking around it. And she said they were just following her and her son. And her son just started taking a video. And in the video, it doesn't look like she's even like kind of. I don't know. I didn't watch the whole thing, but it doesn't look like she's like talking back. They're just following her until she gets to the point of the protest. Yeah. So I don't know. I have to watch back all this stuff, but yeah.